Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to more Little Nightmares 2. So, I've restarted the game and now my AI partner's back. I've also done some research and I figured out how to do the puzzle. So, like the light is shining through the window there, if we move on, where that light switch was, or the lever that's on the wall there, not actually a light switch, the lever, it's this picture that is the key. So when you turn the light off, you'll see a beam of light coming from behind it, coming down. So you need to go back into the room. I'll just do a few little cuts because you don't need to see all of this messing around. Okay, achievement unlocked. 26. Relax, she heard you. So we now know that the partner we have is a she, and that's for calling out 26 times in the game by pressing the Y button. Okay, so this is a solution. So when I looked at how to do it, you have to pick up one of these toy blocks from this room. You go back to the painting, jump on the lever, and then you throw one of the blocks at the painting falls off, and you go through a hole in the wall behind it. So that's what I was talking about in the last video, where it could be something really simple you didn't notice, and when you finally find out what it was, you go, oh, it was that easy, why didn't I realise it at the time? You know, so yeah, see the light coming from it now? I'm standing actually in the beam of the light, but as you can see, for some reason I can't throw it straight. So yeah, I don't know why it's not throwing it in a straight line. I'm standing in the beam, holding in A like you did in the first game to get the strength in the throw, and it's not doing it. So it's going to take me a few attempts, I think, but I will get it in a minute. It's going to happen. There we go. Alright, we've got something in the floor here. Looks like it can be broken. So it might need two of us to get through that. I'm assuming that's what you do. Yeah, one's not enough, so I'm not jumping at the right time as the other one, so we need to jump together. No, I'm late again. There we go. And again. That's it. Now we did it. Okay. So now we're under the floor. It's very dark down here because there's no light anywhere. This game seems to be much darker than the very first game. But I think it fits the atmosphere for the horror style of the game. So I probably would have, if I'd have known, put the brightness up a little bit before we got going. But now I think it's fitting, as I said, with the style of the game, so I'm probably just going to leave it as it is. The game does brighten up in some places a little bit, but some places it can be very dark. But I hope you're still enjoying what you're watching. So we've landed on this little platform. So I take it we've got to get down because I can't see it. There's a place above it. Alright, so where are we going now? Oh, there's a grate there. An opening. Yeah, you need to work together to pull that off. So you can hold hands in this game as well. You can pull your partner around and run together. You just hold right trigger next to the actual other player, and then you can hold hands and just let right trigger go to let go. Alright, so we get this thing off, and that's our exit. What is that noise in the background? That's really weird. And there's a shadow of somebody there. What's that? Whoa! Okay. Booby trap. Yeah, don't step on the plank. See that? I didn't notice it, but that plank is slightly higher than the rest of them, look. So if you step on that, it releases the bucket. And if you're in the wrong spot, it's like an instant death. I bet you that's not the first one we'll come across. Wow, 2 of them that time. Yeah, these loose floorboards, they've lifted them up, so when you tread on them, they activate these booby traps. I don't know what the booby traps would be used for if we weren't there. We only came across them when we actually found out that they worked when we stood on that board. Who's that? Something just ducked around the corner there. Oh no! Oh, that was so lucky. The locker came down. I trod on another loose bit of flooring. Alright, so that gets us up here, but where are we supposed to go from? Jump up? No, you just walk through. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. That looks a bit sketchy, that thing just sitting there. Whoa! Yeah, I had no time to react there. That was so fast. Alright, so now we know what's going to happen. We're ready for it now. But the thing is, can we jump it? No, because you jump and then it hits you and kills you anyway. You haven't got the height in the jump to get over it. So you literally have to be crouched when it comes down. Alright, so as soon as you step on the floorboard, get down immediately. There we go. You've got like a split-second reaction time before that actually kills you. It's hardly any time to do anything there. Wow, that was crazy. Alright, we've got a sledgehammer there, so obviously we've got to use that for something. I honestly thought I was dead then, but I suppose, yeah, that was supposed to happen. So, yeah, our little partner's been taken, and now we've got to rescue her. But she went the other way, and we're going this way, so I don't quite know why that's the case or how we're going to rescue her, but what are these things? They look like porcelain heads or something, and they're like children's bodies. So, this is a weird thing. I've got another floorboard there. Shall I hit it with the sledgehammer, or shall I just walk on it, because it's going to hit that one anyway. I'll tread on it. And I get taken out because I'm right in line with it as I trod on the floorboard. Alright, here we go again. Get the sledgehammer. Creep up. I'm going to go a bit further this time and not hit the floor first so it alerts them. Alright, there we go. Now we've got to be on the left or the right of the floorboard, not in the middle, because when that bucket comes, it takes you out as well. So I should be pretty much safe along this side. I'm going to hit it with the sledgehammer this time. What am I hitting? What's stopping the sledgehammer from... Did you see that? I'll just tread on it again. There we go. I don't know why the sledgehammer was like hitting an invisible wall or something just then. I couldn't swing it. Am I done with it now, or do I need to take it with me? I'm done with it, because you've got to use a chair to get through the broken window of this door here, so sledgehammer's only needed in that part. Alright, what we're going to come across now. Obviously no more of those children, because we haven't got the sledgehammer or any way of defending ourselves, so at the moment I don't think we're going to encounter any more of those. There's a locked door over there. You need a key for that. Alright, so we've got to come back there at some point. What's that knocking noise? Oh, there's someone in the next room. Alright. Anything in here? Don't look like it. Alright. Oh, we're going into a classroom. Okay, so we've got to do a bit of stealth here. So, if I stand behind here, she's going to turn around. Yeah, when she turns around again, we go back. What? What happened there? What? That was weird. I made no noise whatsoever. I was creeping. I don't get why I got caught there. Alright, so wait for her to turn back. And we'll go behind the chair, not where we went last time. Right, she's gone. So I can go across. Right, wait here. Or can I get to the middle as well? I can. Alright, so she'll turn around again. And when she turns around for the last time again, I can go back across. Right, she's going to turn around again, and then when we see her turn back, we can go again. Actually, I'm a bit worried about going now, so I'm going to wait till she turns again and then goes back again. Then I'll go. I just have this funny feeling that I'll get halfway across and then she'll see me and then I'll be chased. So, right, let's go now. Alright, we made it. So there's a key up on top of that bookcase, so I've got to climb up there and get that. That's the key obviously to that locked door. So we've got to go all the way back again once we've done this. Oh, it's falling! No, I'm dead again. I didn't know the bookcase was going to fall over. Alright, so when you get up and it starts falling, you've got to jump off. And then that's going to alert her in the other room. So you've got to run under that box where a pile of books are, because she's going to come in here checking this all out. Well, that wasn't creepy at all. What's up with that neck? I mean, she can stay in one room and extend her neck out to search in another place. Oh my days, this game. Alright, we got the key. Because in this game you don't hold the key and run, you put it away. So we actually got the key before we went and hid. We can't climb up those filing cabinets, so Now we've got to go back to the padlock and open the door. Alright, we made it. We made it there and we made it back. Just get this door open and then we can move on to the next part. Okay, we got one of those school things again, school kids tied up and drawing on the floor. They're tethered to the wall by a long rope, so there's a pipe I can see that's just to the right of it. Now if I go for that right away, I'm going to get caught because that rope that's tying him up doesn't look like it's very short, so I'm guessing I've got to draw them away, then run back while I've got the chance and grab the pipe. That's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. And then I've got to come back and break this open like we did earlier in the hunter section where we first met our little partner. So, alright, let's see how this works out. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I wonder if you can do that without actually taking them out as well. Or if he'll break free from that rope and you have to get out quite quick. Because breaking that down takes a bit of time, and if he breaks free and you can't get out in time, then yeah, I think you're going to have a little bit of trouble there. But then again, it may be possible. Oh god, hide! She's going to be coming up here with a big snake in the head again, looking around. The freak. Yeah, there she is. Alright. Okay, she's gone. Good. So we've got to go around the other side, and we've got a jar there. We've got to be careful we don't knock that off, because if we do and she pops up again, I'm going to get caught. So, can I actually jump over it? Instead of picking it up, moving it, because it might fall off if I move it, can I jump it and land over? Yes I can, great. But if I did knock it off, look, there's another hidey hole there we could have used anyway if she should show her face again. Alright, so we go up here. Where does this take us to? Up even higher. Alright. So I've got to get to that plank on the other side, but when I do that, she's going to hear that land, so I'm going to have to go back and hide. Nothing there, Alright, so let's look at this. So when the plank lands, you need to come back, and then you've got a hiding spot, hidey hole there. So you climb up. There we go. And then, no, not on top of it, because if that happens when she pokes her head up, we're done. Go inside it like that. Alright, let's do it. No, I've done it again. It's because I keep holding the right trigger. Crouch. There we go. Whew, that was close. Luckily, she was looking the other way. And down again she goes. This game is so good so far. If you haven't played the first one or played this yet, I highly recommend it. It's a good game of stealth, puzzles, and just story as well. The whole blend of it all is just so well done. All credit to Bandai Namco, and I think Supermassive Games are involved in this as well. The ones behind the Dark Pictures anthology games and things. So yeah, well worth playing. I recommend you get it. If you don't want to spend full price, I don't think it's that expensive anyway, but wait for a deal to come, because you can get a deal where you can get both games for the price of what one game would actually be, and you get it bundled with all the DLCs for every game. This one, the first one, and yeah, extra bonuses and everything else. And when the deals come, they are very cheap for what you get. So if you get a chance, grab it and play the game. You won't be disappointed. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, the library ladder. There we go. Need to move this across to the very end, and then we can get up onto that cabinet there. Alright. Oh great, she's going to come now. Run! This has got to be a scripted chase scene. Climb! Climb! And she got me. Alright, let's try this again. So, if I drop down and the book's full, can I hide where I'm standing now and the game's reset me to? Let's try it. Back up. I can, but it doesn't help if you fall off the other end and down into the abyss, does it? Alright, third time. Okay, drop down and the book's full, right? Yes. Go back up. Now stay there and crouch. No, I think it's a scripted scene. She's going to pop up regardless of whether you hid when the book's full or not, so... She's not there though. She's not there now. Oh, now she is. And she got me again. So you got to be really quick with the climbing. My God, man. 4 deaths. Alright, so she won't come until you hit a certain point. I haven't tried crouching, but you have got to run and jump to the other side to get that gap cleared. But whether she pops up if you crouch, I have no idea. But at the moment I'm running because I think it's a scripted chase scene. So if I can get up there now... No. I jumped completely wrong there again. Okay, attempt number 7. Oh man, I've died 6 times at this particular part. Right, the book's gone. Now run, jump. Okay, now climb. There we go. We're in. Alright. And luckily enough, she can't get all the way in, so I'm clear now. Alright. Oh, she's going to come back. I can just tell. I've got to climb this and she's going to stretch up and be looking around for me, isn't she? You know it's not over yet. You know it's not over yet. Yeah, there she is. It's scripted to come at certain points. So you've got to move further over. Now you've got to move back because she's coming the other side. Yeah. And then when she's done, she'll disappear and then you can move on. I don't know how she doesn't see me, honestly. Alright, I think that's that part over. Woo! There she goes. Alright, where does this take us? Doesn't take us anywhere, alright? So we've got to get this box, and it looks like we've got to pull it down to be able to open the door by the handle. So we've got to place it in front. There's another door there though. So I don't know if that actually does anything, because there's two doors, one the left, one the right. Might have to check that on another playthrough at some point. But yeah, we'll use that to jump up and pull the handle down to open the door. Don't look like there's anything else in this room. Collectible, glitch figures, shadow, people, whatever. Right, let's go through. Okay, so there's a big staircase there, but back here there was this area here where this bin looking thing or whatever this is, that it looks like you could jump on and get into that gap up there, but no, the game won't let you do it, so it's obviously a no-go area. I thought you might be able to jump through and there'll be a collectible behind there or something, but obviously you can't. Alright, what's next to the stairs? This little area here, there might be something in the back. So the stairs go up to the left and the right. Okay. Don't look like there's anything down here in this section next to the stairs. What about this side? Don't think you can get over there, can you? There's a door there. Looks like we need a key or something to get through there. Got to find another key now. Right, let's see what's upstairs. Ah, there's another one of those shadow things there, look. Got it. That's number 4. I believe it's number 4. I think the first one we found was in the hunter section in the first video where we opened the outhouse. Second one was on the beach as we got off the doors sailing in. Right over on the left hand side. Third one was where our ally came up on the TV before we jumped over the broken stairway and they caught us and helped us over. And the fourth one was there, right on the balcony, on the edge of the balcony. So yeah, I believe it's 4. Right, we're gonna put this on the top of that. We need to step on there to jump across and grab the handle to open the door. Why have I taken it off? Got to put it back on because yeah, I do need to jump onto the door from here. There we go. Alright, we're in. Okay, I think we've got another puzzle coming up by the looks of it. We're in a chess room. There's a big chessboard over there with pieces on it, on the floor. What's this? Oh, you... Okay, now it's revealed it. Okay, so the Queen's top left, the chess piece is on the far right, the King's on the bottom, and the other one's in the middle. Alright, so what we need to do by that is get them in the right order. Queen top left, flat piece, second right, leaving one gap between the middle one, and the king goes on the bottom underneath with one square in between. Alright, so we've got the queen here now. So we need to take this over. One up, two across, top left. Alright, so the queen is right near the table on the left hand side. So we need to take this part over, piece over, and put it on. Actually, no, we don't need that on yet. There's a piece on that table we're going to get to, so I've got to take the queen part back off. Now I need to go back and pick up the flat piece that was outside the door that we used to jump on to open the door, because that's on the outside of the room and we're going to need that. Alright, so yeah, take this part. Alright, so go back in. Then we're going to put this flat part on the queen, because we need to use that to get up onto the table. There we go. Now we've got the king piece, so we can come back down, put that over there with the other one. Then we need to go back and take the flat part off and put the queen back on. Alright, there we go. And now the king needs to go below the middle one, I believe. Yeah, leaving a gap below it, and the next one underneath, the king with the cross on the top. So it's 1, 1. This one, that's it. Right, so get the king piece, put that on there. And then finally, the flat piece that we just used to get up on the table to get the king piece down will go on the far right hand side. Is that right? Yeah, leaving a gap between the middle one and it's the second right. And by the time we've done that, that should be puzzle complete according to the solution on the wall. So yeah, this flat part and then directly across. But that's not one leaving a gap, is it? Look, it's 4 across on the far right. Anyway, it's done. There you go. We've solved it. The diagram that showed you how to do it doesn't really make much sense. Look, 1 down and the king below, 1 across and the flat one, and the top left. But actually the flat one is right on the end, which is the farthest end of the board. But anyway, the puzzle's solved. The lights come on, but what do we do? What do we do now? I think we've got to do something to get that door open. It looks like that's going to open in a minute. But I put the puzzle together right, and that light has come on up there. But how do we get the door open? That's the question. I need to try and work this out myself. I don't want to be researching every problem that I come across. I want to try and actually say that I've done it myself, rather than look it up and go, oh yeah, by the way, I had to look it up again. Because that, the painting one didn't make much sense to me. I had to look that up just to get through and continue on with the game. But I'm going to try not to look up too much stuff unless I get really stuck, and then I'll look and say, that's how you do it. But most of the time I'm gonna work it out myself. How do we get this door open? We've obviously got to do it because solving the puzzle didn't open that door. If the puzzle was solved, that door would automatically open, then it would have done, but it's still shut. So nothing out here because we've only got that chess piece. It's got nothing on the top of it now because we've used that back inside for the puzzle. We came up the left, went to the right. There's nowhere else we can go except for that chess room. It hasn't opened anything up out here. None of this is accessible. We've got this shadow figure collectible, whatever it was, from the banister bit, the balcony area. Yeah, it's got to be the chest room, but with that light being on, I don't quite know what you're meant to do. I don't think there's anything down here, because we need the key for this this door, and we haven't got it yet. It's got to be in that chest room. Something really simple now we've solved the puzzle. Something to do with that light, I think, that came on as soon as we got the chess pieces in the right order according to the solution written on the wall. So I'll get there in a minute. I'll figure it out. We've got the flat piece up there, so maybe we have to get on the table and do something with the lantern. There's nothing here. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Do I need to That's the only thing in the room though, isn't it? Jump off of the chess piece, go up and see if there's anything we can do with that light. Let's try that. Alright, that was it. That's all you had to do. Use the chess piece to climb up and hang off the lamp. Alright, so this room's open now. There's a toy down in the right hand corner. Ah, the key's on the chair. So we've now got the key to unlock the door downstairs. I don't think the toy does anything or has any effect. So we'll grab the key. And also, what do you fall off for? Pick up the key. There we go. Alright, yeah, and there's a picture on the wall there of like a fox or a dog or something using a loo, either pooping or peeing, and if that means anything or has any relevance or it's symbolic of something, I have no idea. Alright, where are we now? Are we heading into the school canteen? It looks like it. Yeah, there's like a trolley tray thing there and a hatch up on the top of the wall, so I take it you climb this. Yep. So we've got to get this across to the other side level with the hatch, climb up it, and then we can drop through. Alright, yeah, we are in the kitchen, so I think this is a good place to go ahead and stop the video right here, and we'll continue on when we come back. But yeah, really enjoying the game so far. We had a few issues with the teacher, but we got around those. Generally, we've progressed quite well, solved a few puzzles. It was only the issue with the painting that really held me back, but once I figured out how that was done, the rest of it was genuinely on my part, no research involved. So yeah, as I said, Supermassive, Bandai Namco done a great job with this game. Talking of that, Bandai Namco and Supermassive, I think they're joining up together again for Little Nightmares 3. It's coming very soon, so Be interesting to see what happens to that game drops. Also, Supermassive, we've got some more games in the Dark Pictures anthology coming soon as well. And there's one very similar to Little Nightmares called Reanimal coming as well. So at some point it might be worth having a look and seeing what that's like. But I hope you enjoyed everything you've seen so far. If you have, don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Help support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Take care of yourself out there in the world, and bye bye for now.